Hi everybody, it's Deb here with Country Craft Creations and Creative Life. And today we are going to be doing some scrapbooking. It's a new, I don't know if it's a new idea. An idea that I had that would be really fun to use this Craftology box. That is featuring Photo Play, My Memory Lane paper collection in it. We also have the add-ons from the enamel dots from Cartabella, Welcome Home. And then we also are going to be using the 6x6 paper pad basics by Snap. And these are, if you like wooden backgrounds for your cards or your scrapbook pages, or even in a mini album, this paper pad is really awesome because it's got so many different wood variations in it. I mean, they're just simply gorgeous, and so I really like it, and I love wood. So we're going to be using some of those, and I'm actually going to be doing two different canvases. To make this project, you will need a 6x6 canvas, and what we're going to be doing is we're actually going to be covering the canvas with our paper. So, and then we're going to do like a scrapbook page on top of this. So you can hang it on your wall and add a picture to it. I thought it would be really cute to do one for my granddaughters. I have two granddaughters right now that just adore each other. And so I have a couple of pictures of them together. And I love the sticker sheet because the sticker sheet with this collection says Cousins Rock, and I thought this is so cute. I thought I would add some words to it, to the canvas, but make it like a scrapbook page, and I can hang it on my wall. And then the second one will be for my granddaughters. Some of you know I am expecting my third granddaughter at the end of April, and so I thought this would be really cute to hang a picture of Remini and her little baby sister on it. And again, I'm going to be using the sticker sheet, and I'm going to use My Sister Is Awesome. So, and I'll probably use a few other things from the sticker sheet. I really like this collection because it's about scrapbooking. I mean, this collection is what scrapbooking is all about. I mean, it's about memories, it's about family, it's about creating those pages that you want to capture those moments on. And I really like this set. It just has so many nice features to it, and like I said, it's all about family and creating those memories. And so I thought, why not create a memory on the canvas? So I will be cutting out my paper and fast forwarding the video, and then if something changes or I add something, I will definitely notate it in the video, and I will also maybe stop the fast forwarding and go ahead and let you know what's going on. Okay. The other thing we are going to use is we're going to be using the Photo Play cardstock die cuts. So these are super cute. I've already used a few of them for some of my other projects that I've done. I've done a couple of cards, and I also showed you all a tag to do. I also have, like I said, these two projects here, and then I have one more that I'm going to be doing. So I can't wait to share these with you guys. Also, you can use any other type of embellishments you want to throughout this, creating one of these canvases. Probably go ahead and use this little charm. I don't know yet. I might save it for my other project. Here's a little flower that I started doing some little work on. I was going to put some little distress ink on this, but I think I will add some walnut stain to that. And then of course we are gonna probably maybe use some of these beautiful seam binding, and then this ribbon that I love so much. I only have a little bit left, you guys. So okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward. Okay, again, the canvas sizes that I'm using are small. They're not large. They're 6 by 6, and I've already picked out a few patterns. I'm gonna go ahead and set this on here. We will probably go ahead and cut this down. And then on the sides, I thought we could go ahead and also tape some wooden paper on the side of this, or I might go ahead and just use some of this one. I haven't decided yet what I'm doing. So, but throughout the video, I will let you know the sizes and the measurements for everything that I do. Okay, so have fun watching. Okay, so there's the first one. And I went ahead and I forgot to stick paper pad here, so I can slide the picture in. So, and then the picture will go right in through here. So I thought that would be like really super cute. And then I'm going to fussy cut out some other flowers and put some probably like up and through here, or maybe up and through here, maybe down here. So I will go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and make some flowers for that. So to make the flowers, I'm just going to be using a punch, okay? And I will be punching them out. I think, you know what? I really like this. Let me see how this looks. I'm going to check it out. So, just going to punch a bunch of them out. Just like that. There we go. And then to have some a little bit of texture on the ends, I'm going to go ahead and use some of my little decorative scissors. So I'm just looking probably for these here. Just kind of looking at a few of them to see which ones I want. So, let me try this one here. See if this will work. I don't know if it'll work. It might. But I just want to give them a little bit of a... Just a bit of water on them, not a lot, just a little bit. So I'm just going to go ahead and squirt them down here. Okay, because I find that squirting the paper, once you get it, the paper how you want it, it kind of stays, it kind of stiffens them, I think. I mean, so I think I'm going to do that. And I'm just going to go ahead and fluff all my flowers up. I'm just taking them and doing each petal, bringing it up like that. I mean, if you wanted to, you could grab a tweezer and you could do the same effect if you don't want to use your fingers. So you just grab a tweezer and you can just grab it and do that and bring it up. Or if you have one of those stylists and a little mat, you can also use that to form your flowers. So I have the heartfelt one, but I think today I just want to do something simple, easy. So I'm just kind of bringing in my petals like this. Okay. And they do make really super cute flowers. So I'm just going to go ahead and put some glue here. And then I'm going to layer them. Just like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and do another. And then layer it. Just like that. Okay. And then once I have them layered, I have 3 layers on there. Once I have it layered, then I'm going to go ahead and put one of like a bead, or actually I'm going to use the little enamel dots that we have. So as soon as I find them, I don't know what I did with them. Where did they go? Oh, there they are. So I'm going to make a couple of little flowers, and I'm just going to put them up there in the little thing here. So there's one little flower here, and I think I'm just going to use Okay, so there is our flowers, and then I've got everything on here, all the little things, and I can just set my picture right in there, and it will slide up under here, because I went ahead and fussy cut that out and only stuck this part down, and then I put some paper behind here so I could just slide my picture under there and hang it on my wall. And then of course we just need to cover this part up in through here, and I think for that I'm going to go ahead and use I think I'm going to go ahead and use some of this. Let's see. So hopefully I'll have enough paper to wrap around that. So it'll be like that. Or I could even use this side here, which I might do that. I might just use that side. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. So I'm going to go ahead and ink this up, okay, because I want it inked. I want it to match my edges of my canvas. So whatever, you'll just have to gauge it from your end as far as like how much you want to cover this. So if you want to cover it, you know, the measurement that I used, where's my ruler? My big ruler. Here it is. My big ruler says it's, well, it's actually a little bit over, but it's 1 3/8. So it's a little bit in between, a little bit over the 1 3/8. But I think if you did it right at 1 3/8, that would work fine. So to cover the edges here, I'm just going by this piece is what I'm going by, because I want it to match all the way around, and I really didn't gauge how much I needed, or you know, the measurement. So I just went by that piece of paper. So I'm going to go ahead and do this way, and I'm going to go ahead and form it this way, and it actually reaches all the way around, you guys. Just a smidge. Might go ahead and take it down just a bit, so that way I have enough to kind of go this way like that, and it'll cover right there. So yep, we're good. So we'll go ahead and put glue on here. And we're going to go ahead and put some glue down here. And you're just going to burnish that in. I've been watching my word. So instead of varnish, we're going to burnish this in. And I just need my little tissue here to make sure I get any glue that seeps out. And then we're going to wrap it like this all the way around. So, and just a smidge right there on the end. And I'm just running my finger along to make sure that my paper is like even with the edge of my canvas here. So I don't have like a big piece hanging out or anything like that. And I've got glue all over my fingers, you guys. Sorry. I am so messy. I don't know how I get messy, you guys. I just do. I don't know how I do it. I'm just always messy. Okay. So there's our canvas. So all you have to do is add your picture. So I hope you guys liked that. Now we're going to do the second one, and I will get everything ready for that one, and I will be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. So the second one that we're going to do, this one is paper. Actually, this is the mat that you're going to put down first. And I'm not sure if I said that in the last one or not, but this is going to measure 5 7/8 by 5 7/8. Okay. I think the other one I cut down to 5 3/4 by 5 3/4, but this one I'm going to go ahead and cut down to 5 7/8 by 5 7/8, and I'm just going to set it. Like this. Okay. Then on the sides, because this pad actually I think gives you 3 of each paper. So I went ahead, see, so I have 3 of these, but I only need, I think, 2 of these. So one for the mat and then one to do the sides. And I think what I might do is for the sides, just in case I need that, I'll put that there. For the sides, I'm going to go ahead and cut them down and actually do it different than the other one. The other one we wrapped around. This one, I'm just going to cut it to the size of from here to here. So it'd be 6 by, I think, 6 by, what was it? 6 by, oops. 6 by 3/8 is what I'm going to cut the strips at. Okay, let me go ahead and do that. So actually you're going to leave this like this because it's already a 6 by 6 paper. So you'll just need to cut it at 1 3/8. So you might have to cut it down just a tad because it kind of hangs over if you're using the same size I am, which is the 6 by 6 canvas. Okay, so it hangs over just a bit, so you might have to clip just like 1/8 off maybe. So when we get to that part, or actually I'll just go ahead and do that now since we're here. I'm just going to go ahead and clip it down. Let's see, we're at 6, so we'll go ahead and do it at 7/8 again. See, 5 7/8. Okay, and it looks like that might work. So 5 7/8. So you'll want to do 1 3/8 this way, and then when you cut it down, you'll just cut off to 5 7/8. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do the whole thing like that. So we're just going to do 5 7/8, and then we'll do 1 3/8. So there's 1. And I like that dark wood, so I might go ahead and cut off part of that. 3. So there's 4. So I have 4 of them that will fit on that side. Okay, and then I will be using the walnut stain ink again on my canvas. So I'm just going to go around my canvas like I did last time. And this is probably where I'll fast forward it for you guys, because you just watched the other one that I made, so it's pretty much the same thing. Might do a different layout though, okay? patting it down. Okay, and one more thing I was going to tell you all that you could do if you wanted to. If you want to put Mod Podge on this, you're more than welcome to. Put Mod Podge down before you do your pop-ups or your little, lift your little words and your flowers. So if you wanted to go ahead and do Mod Podge around it before, that's completely up to you. I didn't do that with mine, but you're more than welcome to do that. So if you wanted to, you could definitely use Mod Podge on this, okay? And so let me grab the other one. So here we go. So we have two finished little frames that are 6x6 that will definitely hold some photos for your wall. And there's my messy glue thing. And thanks for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Oh, my flower fell off. Fell off. Fell off. And I can't talk today. And thanks for joining me. I hope you guys try my projects. And if you do, please tag me over at Scrapbookers of Country Craft Creations. And if you're new to my channel, thank you for joining. And I appreciate having you. And if you want to, go ahead and send new subscribers my way. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Y'all have a good one. Bye.